Hello, Twitter friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All my links are down below. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. If you're watching this after the live stream, it's very easy for you to join these free 5-minute mini readings here on my channel. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts, and then you'll be notified as soon as I get on to do a live reading. For those of you who are watching me here during the live stream, hello, Intuitive friends, welcome. We're gonna have another exciting live. Ding, 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 ding. Welcome back. For those of you who already may have had readings either on October 26th, October 27th, October 31st, October 4th, and October 5th. I will not be adding you to the list, but feel free to come and say hello, give a thumbs up. Let me know that you stopped by to say hello. Of course, if I can and I'm not in the middle of a reading, I will acknowledge you and say hi. If I am in the middle of a reading, I will say hi as soon as I am done. So no worries about that. Okay, Intuitive friends? I haven't taken a look at my phone yet, so I don't know who's here yet. I haven't said hello, but just so you know, if you already had a message for you, for yourself on the 26th, 27th, or 31st of October, or November 4th and November 5th, then I will not be adding you to the list today, but I would love to say hello to you if you are around. All right, that being said, Intuitive friends, let me go grab my list and I'll be right back. And then I'm going to say hello and then we're going to start the readings. All right, Intuitive friends, say hello to each other. As you know, we are a very positive community and I'll be right back. All right, Intuitive friends, let's see who's here. Let's see who we are going to add to the list. We had a great session yesterday. Please know that these readings are free. They are 5 minutes, though. If you want to extend your reading, all you need to do is add a super sticker or a super chat. And I will still only channel the messages focusing on what your guides want you to know, okay? If it's something like, oh my gosh, I need to do a really big personal reading question, then you could come and just, comment there in the chat and then I'll be able to see. All right. Tamika, hello. What? Let me go in order. First, hello, Tan. How are you, my love? Great to see you. Taro Ashuman, hello. Oh, you changed your what do you call it, your name, Ashuman. You put Taro Ashuman. That's cute. I like it. Tamika, hello, how are you? Tamika, I want to say that let me see. Hold on one second. I like it, Ashuman. Wait, Tamika, I know I gave you a reading this week, right? Oh yeah, I did, on the 4th. Okay, Tamika, on Friday we have a new list. Okay, my love. First and foremost, I by the way, when I say Tamika, it's she big but cute. Okay, that's her name on the chat list. And if you see that she has a star with the circle on it, is because Tamika, or she big but cute, because I have to say your name so people know, the name that shows up there so people know, is part of the Oracle of Thanks membership. So thank you so much, Tamika, for being part of the Oracle of Thanks membership here on our channel. Okay, so Friday, definitely come back. because that's going to be a whole brand new week that we're starting. All right, my dear? But no worries. You can still, yes, I'm happy to. Wait, hold on, because I'm reading here. I'm happy to be a part of it. Thank you so much for joining. So, for those of you who would like to be part of the Oracle of Thanks, please take a look at the memberships. There are other things there for the members, or other tiers there. So, feel free to take a look at that. I usually don't mention it because it says join. So, it's kind of straightforward, but yeah, so no worries. Every level has something different. Oh, hello, Mary Jenna. I'm sorry I didn't see you there on first on the list. All right, so Mary Jenna, hello, welcome back. Tan, hello, welcome back. Taro Ashuman, hello, welcome back. Tamika, hello, welcome back. By the way, Tamika, we had a great reading last time, so that was really, really beautiful. All right, intuitive friends, let's start writing down everyone who's here. Ashuman, I want to say that you did have a reading not too long ago with me. Man, let me see. Let me see, Ashuman, hold on one second. Oh, my nose is running, girl. Ooh. My nose is running today. I've been sneezing. I'm like, oh my God, I hope I'm not. No, Ashuman, actually, I don't have you here on the list. Okay, so I'll be adding you today. Oh, yeah, you are right here. I'm like, I know I did right here on October 26th. Okay, Ashima, so you were here on the 26th. I'm not going to add you today, but you can come on Friday. Friday is going to be a whole new list. Okay, so she big B but cute. Tamika says I'm gonna book a personal appointment soon. Yeah, sure, no worries. Just reach out to me for those of you who are interested in personal readings. I do have different ones. Just take a look at the links down below in the description box, as well as in the chat. It says private readings, and you can definitely do that. All right, so looking forward to it. All right. So first and foremost, number one, we have Mary Jenna. Okay. So what's today? Today is 11/6. I hope everyone had a really nice full moon uh, yesterday. It was a super moon, so it looked really, really beautiful. So number one, we have Mary Jenna. Hello, Mary Jenna. I haven't seen you in a while. Great to see you again. See, there we go. Number two, we have Tan. Hello, my dear. Tan, welcome. Great to see you. Tan has been part of Lexa Tarot since I started. Oh my gosh. It feels so long ago, right? Number three, we're gonna go straight to actually I have two. Because everyone else had one already. Please, 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 intuitive friends, share my Lexa Tarot YouTube channel link with like-minded souls, people that you feel may benefit from these channeled messages. Okay. And if you want, so for those of you who have Instagram, I'm sorry, is it? I don't think I put it on Instagram, but I did put it on Facebook. I'm gonna see. Let me see if I could get it on Instagram first before I start telling you guys. But I do have 10% off on Okcha. Okcha is a luxury perfume smell with a fraction of the cost. I'm gonna do an unboxing soon in regards to that, and I also have 10% off as well. So I'm gonna share that with you guys for any of you who want to give like a really nice gift this holiday season and you want to save money. I do have a discount for you. Okay. So hang on, we're going to do that later on. Maybe the day before, maybe the week of Thanksgiving. I'll start, showing you guys that one, okay? All right, because I had to do the unboxing. I got by the way, it's not sponsored, so I bought my own perfumes, but I haven't opened the box because I want to do it with you guys. So if you're interested in that, you know, you'll need to read the heading when I do it, okay? Okay, I have a runny nose today, so my apologies. I sound like I'm sniffling over here. All right, Intuitive friends. So let's hop on and start our reading for today. This is a free live reading for my YouTube subscribers and only my YouTube subscribers only. So if you are new to the channel, yes, you can participate. But if you're just visiting, if you're not subscribed, you won't be able to participate. Okay. For those of you who are new to the channel and are visiting and become new subscribers, you do need to wait 5 minutes or more in order to be part of the chat free reading. Okay. That being said, our live is going to be focusing on one question and one question only, and that is what your guides want you to know. Okay. Feel free to take a look at my credentials down below, as well as private readings and my testimonial links. They're down below in the description box, as well as in the chat. Legal disclaimers, please read them. I will, of course, review them shortly. But take a look at that. They're both down below in the description box, as well as in the chat. I will call you in the order that you've appeared on the chat list. Please know that tarot serves as guidance, not fixed predictions. Hold on one second. Ace, do you have anything in your mouth? Okay, no, you don't. Okay. Please note that tarot serves as guidance, not fixed predictions. Your free will and your choices will ultimately shape your journey, okay? And what you choose to do with the insights given for entertainment purposes only, always know that it's always within your power, your responsibility, and your free will. The legal disclaimer is as follows. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. Please remember that readings should never replace professional licensed medical financial therapeutic legal advice or professional licensed medical financial therapeutic legal help. My readings are for entertainment purposes only and are not replacements for getting professional medical financial therapeutic legal advice. First on the list, we have Mary Jana. Second, we have Tan. Please know, intuitive friends, if you already had a reading October 26th, October 27th, or October 31st, or if you had a reading November 4th or November 5th, I won't be adding you to today's list. New list is starting on Friday, so join me. And then we're going to have a nice sip and read, okay? So if you want to join me then, please feel free to do so. That being said, I do want to give a shout out because that is part of the Oracle of Thanksgiving. Shout outs to those of you who are part of the Oracle Thanks. And we're going to give a shout out to She Big But Cute. Thank you so much for being part of the Oracle of Thanks membership. Okay. That being said, let's jump straight into the reading here for Mary Jana. Mary Jana, welcome back, my love. And let's start with your reading. Mary Jana, just reminding you here, of course, as always, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And we're going to start with your reading and then followed up by Tan. And then, of course, I have open availability here for new subscribers or people who haven't gotten their, I forgot, today is Thursday. Yeah, so tomorrow's going to be a really cool sip and read. So come and join me then, okay? You sip and I read. All right, intuitive friends, let's jump into the reading. Thank you so much for being here. Love our community. Don't forget to say hi to each other, chit chat with each other. And let us start. Okay, Mary Jana, let's see what's coming through for you here, my dear. Let's see what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. And of course, reminding you here, Mary Jana, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Now, just letting you know, intuitive friends, messages can turn into a mediumistic reading because this deck, I do have several, I want to say 2 or 3 cards that normally I give meaning or I give a chance for those who have crossed over to come through if they so choose to. So that it does, there are chances that the probability is there. So I'm just throwing it out there for you, okay? I had a beautiful mediumistic reading yesterday, and basically after I gave the reading, the person who received the mediumistic reading reading from their loved one on the other side actually had I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, had literally asked their loved one, please come through. If you're getting my message that I'm asking, please come through. And sure enough, they got the message here, and it was validated and confirmed, validated and confirmed here. Okay, so just giving you a heads up on that. All right, that being said, intuitive friends, Mary Jenna, let's jump into your reading. Sorry I've taken so long, but just kind of giving you guys all the information here. All right, Mary Jenna, let's see what your guys want you to know right now at this moment in time. All right, let's see. And we have here no and cut the cords. So Mary Jenna, this is good. This is a very positive reading because it's telling me you are in your no nonsense era. Okay. No with cut the cords. Okay. First and foremost, there may be situations, circumstances, or events, okay, people, social circles, or environments. You're no longer allowing yourself to be taken advantage of. You're no longer allowing people to gaslight you. You're no longer allowing energy vampires to be part of your energy field. You're putting a stop to it. And if you haven't, you will. Because your guides are saying here, cut the cords with things and people and environments that are no longer serving your higher purpose. This is the time to do it. Okay, Mary Jenna? And I will explain why. 2025, if you add all those numbers, they equal 20. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 is equal to the number 9. In numerology, number 9 is the number of completion. Now, some of you may say, well, isn't it the number 10? Yes, it is in tarot, but in numerology, we only do 1 digits, okay? So it's from 1 to 9. So 9 would be the time of completion. So in 2025, this is the year, okay, where we're going to start or continue, like it's gonna end here. Okay, cutting of the cords need to happen. All the old patterns of behavior, we need to straighten all that stuff up. We got to get ourselves in gear for 2026 because 2026 is the year of 1, which is all about new beginnings. So your guides are telling me here, she's in the no nonsense attitude. She's no longer allowing herself to overpour into situations, circumstances, or events, or with people that are taking advantage, been gaslighting you, been, again, taking advantage of your kindness, sweetness, or generosity. Okay. Your guides are reminding you here, of course, that, not to feel guilty. It's not about being selfish. It's about making sure that you pour into yourself first because you cannot give from an empty cup. So good job here in regards to doing that. Again, please let me know in the chat list after the reading how this may resonate, but I'm seeing this right now. I mean, literally no and cut the cords. Okay, so it's very straightforward, and we'll see what else is coming through. You could also be on the tail end of cutting cords with people also. It's like you're really holding your space. Okay, you're making sure you're not allowing people to take advantage. Look at that. You have the woman holding the coin, or person holding the coin. This is giving me this energy of the Queen of Wands energy along with the Queen of Pentacles. Both very powerful messages here. Now, this is an oracle deck. It's not a tarot deck, but it's giving me that energy. So right now at this moment in time, you are allowing yourself to embrace that Queen of Wands energy. Remember that I told you that no nonsense? Well, that's exactly what that Queen of Wands is. The Queen of Wands is all about that passion, that being attractive, being in your, like, kind of like in a way, like embracing your femininity, or your your sensuality, your radiance, your confidence. Okay, it could be any of those. It's about strong leadership. It's about your confidence. It's about you really standing and kind of reclaiming your inner strength. Okay, so again, validation, confirmation, and what they came through before, because that's exactly what I was picking up. Okay, I said there's a no nonsense attitude, and sure enough, especially with this black cat here, okay, it's giving me that Queen of Wands energy. What you're also here doing, and what your guides are letting you know, is that there's this sense of you leaning in more into your intuition. Okay, so you're leaning more into your intuition, which is allowing yourself to be more grounded, okay? When you're more grounded, you're more confident. When you're more confident, you're more grounded. So it's working with each other. So you're embracing these two energies that I'm picking up. So very, very beautiful. By the way, your guides are letting you know here that there could be here a possibility where you may be experiencing here either more stability or more security, or there may be an opportunity that may be coming up in your direction. Okay, whether it's a person, whether it's more money, abundance, wealth, but there is a valuable opportunity. This is also about you focusing and paying attention to those people who value you. Okay, again, you're no longer allowing people who don't value you to take up space in your auric field. Okay, so very, very positive. All right, let's see what else is coming through here. What your guides want you to know. You have here the Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy. All right. Aces are all about new beginnings. So, again, a lot of this coming through again. Remember that I said you're in your no nonsense era. Okay. So, you're putting a stop. You're creating your healthy boundaries. You're really focusing on you. You're stable. You're creating your stability, your security. You're leaning into your yin energy, your intuition, and you're open for new possibilities and new opportunities. Now, remember that aces are the hands of the creator and the universe. Aces are about the new beginning. The fact that it's the Ace of Cups, there could be here a spiritual renewal, validation, confirmation on what I said at the top of the reading, especially with this black cat. Okay. And the black cat, by the way, has that purple little tie there. I don't know if you can see it. But again, third eye chakra opening or your six senses opening up. Okay. That being said, this is about also here talking about your emotional maturity and your emotional intelligence. Are you really leaning into that for this brand new opportunity? Okay. It says a beautiful new emotional experience. This could also be in the romantic sector. Doesn't have to be. It could be a romantic connection or a non-romantic connection. If you're more open in your heart chakra, you're accepting love from others and you're giving love in return. Again, only to those people that you feel that value you and that you value them in return. Awakening of your psychic abilities and spiritual insights, validation, confirmation. Exactly what I said at the top of the reading in regards to that black cat. Okay, black cats are all about intuition. It says a love letter or a new home. There could be some new news coming in your direction, something that's going to give you the sense of you feel it in your heart chakra. There's something beautiful, new feelings. This could also be a new or renewed connection with someone as well. So that is also coming through. All right. Could also be reconciliation here, especially, if it's listen, we all go through ebbs and flows. If it's someone that you feel that is not like taking so much away from you that there's maybe there's been a misunderstanding or there may be a misunderstanding, especially with the fact that Mercury is in retrograde as of today officially. However, you may be feeling the energies way before that. Let's take a look here at the mindset here that you need to have in order to expand these beautiful messages here. And it says, I am smart and successful. This is a beautiful daily affirmation for yourself to continue in that mindset that you are smart and you are successful in all the things that you are trying to accomplish. That being said, Mary Jenna, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe here on the Lexa Tarot channel. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel with 3 of your closest friends. Let them know where you're getting your free messages as well as free content. All right, Mary Jana, thank you so much. Up next, we have Tan. But before I jump into Tan's reading, I do want to say hello here to all of you who are coming in. I haven't taken a look at my phone here, so I'll look in a minute. But just a reminder, intuitive friends, that I'm only placing those of you who have not gotten a reading yet. Today's the last and final day for that week reading that I've been doing since October 26th, okay? Because I haven't been here doing it all the time. Usually I do 5 to 7 readings for that time span, okay? So if you already got a reading October 26th, October 27th, October 31st, November 4th, or November 5th, then I'm not adding you to the list. You can come and join me tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a brand new opening of that. I do want to mention that I do have the Oracle of Thanks there. And I do want to mention and say thank you for I want to say her name here on the channel is wait, hold on. She Big Butt Cute is part of the Oracle of Thanks. So thank you so much. All right, intuitive friends, let's take a look here. Let's take a look here at what's coming through for all of you today. Remember that the only messages that I am channeling, okay, so for those of you who are new to the channel, I appreciate you subscribing, but I need you to pay attention because I'm not answering personal questions, okay? I'm doing a reading focusing on what your guides want you to know. It may lean into your question, but it may not. Okay, so that's why I just want to let you know, if you have a specific personal question, then please save it for the super chat lives. And I will be doing a super chat live after these readings that I'm doing here for free. So you can join me on the super chat live. And then I call that at the top, you'll see it'll say you ask and I answer. Okay. And that, of course, is not free, but it is in at the same level as the Oracle of Revelation membership that I have here on YouTube. Okay, so it's an equivalent to that. All right, intuitive friends, let's see who else is here. Let me say hello. Let me add more people to the list. I'm going to stop the list at, let's see, what time do we have here? All right, so I'm going to stop the list. Let me just see how many people are here, because I can't do too long of a list because I do want to do the you ask and I answer. So I do want to do that super chat live today. I hope everyone had a really nice super full moon yesterday. Hope everyone manifested their little hearts away. Okay, take a look at the post. The community post, make sure that you click it on newest, okay? Because I just posted all the chakra frequencies there today. Because I know some of you have been asking me, like when I do readings, certain things come up here because I am a Reiki practitioner. So certain things come up on my end. So guess what? I put the listing of the 7 chakras along with their frequencies in the community post. Just make sure you have it clicked on newest. Now, there are some community posts that you're not going to see, and it's only exclusively for those people who are members, okay? So for those of you that are members, then you have your own extra stuff that I put in there for you. So just make sure that you take a look at that. All right, number 3, we have Tan. We have Tan. Tan is up next. Okay, Tan, just give me a second. Let me add, who else is here? Hello, I don't know how to, Aleda Kessler. Okay, Aleda Kessler, you are number 3. Okay, Kessler. All right. I've added you to the list. You are at number 3. Hello, Ed. How are you, my love? Haven't seen you in a while. Ed, you were here on the 26th, but no worries. You're going to join us tomorrow, right? I want to say your brother Gustavo hasn't had a reading yet. So, Gustavo, I'm going to add you to the list. That I know off the top of my head because I'm looking at the list. I just saw the little list, the long list. Yes. Oh, no, you did. Gustavo, you had a reading too, October 27th. Listen, join me tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to do a sip and read here. It's going to get nice. It's going to get good. All right. So we have Tia Bia. Hello, Tia Bia. Welcome. Now, Tia Bia, I do see that you do have a specific question. So I'm removing the specific question. Okay. But I did add you here to the list. So no worries. Mary Jenna said, thank you. You're very welcome. Hopefully that makes sense. And Mary Jenna actually did give validation confirmation. She wrote true. Yes. Okay, wonderful. I'm happy that those messages resonated for you. All right. After Tia Bia, Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Not too many people. Oh, Kona Flawless. Kona Flawless. Greetings, my dear. Thank you so much for stopping by and for tuning in. Divine time. Listen, divine timing. Divine timing. Are we gonna do it for real today? Are you gonna get a reading for real? Every time I place you on the list lately, you've disappeared when it's your turn. So guess what? Let's grab you today. You're number 5. All right, divine timing. You are here at number 5. Remember, intuitive friends, it's important for you to be here so that I can give you your readings. Okay, divine timing. Thank you so much. All right, so we have 5 people. I'm only gonna take 2 more. Okay, 2 more subscribers. So then once we get that 2 more, I'm going to close the reading and I'm going to come back and do you ask and I answer. Okay. So it's going to be another different type of reading. Okay. Divine timing. You are the last person on the list. Let me write only 2 more only 2 more spots open for free mini readings. All right, intuitive friends, there it is. 2 more spots only open for today. Okay, for a total of 7, lucky 7. All right, awesome. Let's jump into the reading for Tan. Hello, my love. Great to see you, intuitive friend. Haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully things are doing well for you. We're going to see what your guides want to share with you today. Tan, just a reminder here that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. Tan has been around here supporting the channel for many years. So thank you so much, Tan, for your love, your loyalty, and your support. All right, Tan, let's see what's coming through for you. Okay, let's see what's coming through, what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. Hello, Coach 2. I will add you to the list as soon as I finish this reading. So we only have 1 more spot open, okay? All right, intuitive friends, let's see what's coming through here. Tan, let's see what your guides want to share with you right now at this moment in time. As a reminder, these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Your guides are saying yes, okay? They're giving you a green light. Ooh, this is beautiful. Tan, your guides are saying yes. They're giving you validation confirmation here. If you've been asking about something, if you've been manifesting, working your energy, because this is looking a lot like you've been using a lot, you've been either getting a lot of downloads, you've been activating or expanding or blossoming in your 6 senses here. You have intuition and downloads. Your guides are giving you a thumbs up. They're like, yay, keep doing what you're doing. If you're working on yourself in a spiritual manner, your guides are saying this is really good. You're getting things done here. So this is very, very, very beautiful. There's this, okay, so there could be here you getting more downloads, okay? Maybe when you're sleeping or when you're meditating, you're connecting more, or either connecting more with your intuition or actually being able to expand your senses. So you're not just having this is coming across, you're not having just kind of like intuitive nudges. You're actually putting action behind those intuitive nudges. Okay, so your guides here are giving you that yes in regards to your intuition and download. So I wouldn't be surprised if lately you have been getting a lot more downloads, or you've been more accurate about things that you are sensing, feeling, and experiencing. Yesterday there was a full moon. It was a super full moon in Taurus. So that could also be ample amplification, especially if there's a Taurus, on your astrological natal chart in those areas. There could be an ample expansion here for you. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. And so last night could have been a very big download for you. Okay. As well. Oh, okay. So you have anxiety here. If anything, and again, look at that, sixth chakra. I told you, your spidey senses are expanding. Your sixth senses are expanding. There's something here that you may have been either lately been anxious or worried or concerned about. Your guides are telling you, no need to worry. Things will come at their own time, but they're also here saying there's no need for you to stress yourself out in regards to micromanaging the time or micromanaging in some way, shape, or form. Okay, something that you've been hoping, wishing, and desiring. Okay, if it's not coming soon enough, number one, divine timing may be at play. Number two, there could be something even bigger or better coming. But your guys don't want you to stress out in whatever this may be. All right, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. All right. Let's see what's coming through for you. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands energy, and again, you have the moon. Take a look at the moon, your moon sign. There may be something here very much connected to your moon sign. Also, so I just want to kind of throw it out there. Seven of Wands energy. You are in a position here that whatever it is that you may be worried, concerned, or a little bit stressed out about, this is saying here, there's no need to be worried about it, because there's a sense of you having an upper hand in whatever the situation, circumstance, event may be truly about. Okay. So that being said here, the Seven of Wands is telling you you're in a good position. Okay. Continue to connect with your passion, your intuition, and your inspiration so that you can continue to be at the top of your game. All right. Seven of Wands is you being really grounded and firmly planted and have a better position here to be able to overcome any obstacles, challenges, or blockages. The Seven of Wands here says stand up for yourself and your beliefs, have confidence, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Okay. So again, just be, you know, focus on choosing who and what you're going to be placing energy towards. Okay. All right. That being said, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. All right, something just flipped over. It says, I am beautiful inside and out. Listen, your Venus is Venusing. All right, so you have here, I am beautiful inside and out. So your confidence, again, I said it with that Wands energy here, your confidence is like, okay. So very beautiful energy here for you. Tan, I hope these messages have been insightful. Okay. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. And hopefully I'll see you soon. All right, Tan, thank you so much for stopping by today. Intuitive friends, I hope that these messages here that you guys can have it today. Remember, I'm only taking the next two people because I only have a limited spots today, because I do want to focus on messages here for those of you who have been reaching out to me that you want a personal reading, which is a 15-minute you ask and I answer readings. And I do want to be able to have some time for you guys to do that with me as soon as I finish this live. All right. So intuitive friends, Tan, thank you so much, my love. Please let me know if that resonated for you. There were some validation confirmations here for you. Feel free to drop a rose, or if you would like to share some insight or feedback, please do so. Okay. Up next, we have Ali Kessler, Aleda Kessler. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I'm coming down with something. I've been sneezing like crazy. Aleda Kessler, you are up next, followed by Tia Bia, Divine Timing, and I only have two more spaces available, one of which is Couch or Coach. Coach 20, Coach T. I'm going to say Coach T, okay? Coach 20, Coach 2. I think I said it correctly. Hello, XOXO. XOXO, I'm going to add you to the list, but I do want to mention the other day I felt very, that you were a little bit on the rude side because I specifically said that there were no like personal questions. And the minute that I was doing your reading or in the middle of your reading, you just came out and was like, okay, bye. And I felt that was like really rude. And I just want to let you know that I didn't appreciate that because I'm not like that with people. I'm always very pleasant and kind, and it came across that way. It may not have been your intention, XOXO, but it very well came across that way. So I do want to publicly talk to you about it because you publicly were rude about it. Okay, so just giving you a check on that. Okay. I will add you to the list. I don't have an issue with that, but I do need you to understand that that's not how we roll in this channel. Okay. That being said, at number 8, let me see Sunflower Erica 777. If I already gave you a reading, let's see. Sunflower 777. Yes, October 26th. Okay, my love. No worries because tomorrow is the dawn of a new day and I'm going to be doing more readings then. Okay. All right, so we're gonna end the reading with XOXO because that actually is the, hold on one second. Okay. So XOXO, if you're still open for a reading focusing on what your guides want you to know, give me a thumbs up, okay? So we can confirm that that is exactly what you're interested in, all right? Let me close the readings. I've never ever had to really say that ever on my channel, ever. So the fact that I had to address that today doesn't really sit well with me. But again, listen, clean slate and let's keep it moving. All right, so my list is closed. Okay, is now closed. And again, XOXO, if you're still down to getting a reading, please give me a thumbs up when the time comes. Because if I don't get a thumbs up from you, I'm going to skip and we're going to end the reading. Okay. Anyway, you are, like I said, you're the last person on my list. I did say 2 people. We have a coach and XOXO. All right. All right, intuitive friends. Aleda Kessler, if you're here, come on down. Aleda Kessler, if you're here, come on down. It is time for your reading. I'm going to write now. All right. So Aleda, if you are here, come on down. Intuitive friends, please know that if you are here, I will do your readings. If not, we're going to jump to the next person on the line. Tia Bia, if you are here, come on down. Tia Bia, if you are here, come on down. All right, Tia Bia is not here. How about divine timing? Divine timing, if you're here, come on down. Divine timing. So Aleda Kessler, Tia Bia, or divine timing, if you're here, please come on down. Hello, Mila. Welcome. Let me see. Did I give you a reading before? I'm trying to see here, but I don't see you on the list. Mila. Okay, Mila, I'm adding you to the list. Okay, I have 3 people who aren't here yet. I'll add you right after XOXO. So funny because I had written 8 and then I took it off. All right, Mila, I added you to the list. All right, Coach T. Coach T, if you're here, come on down. Please know, intuitive friends, the list is now closed. Okay, close session. Close session. You're welcome, my dear. All right, close session. All right, so Kessler, I'm going to add a question mark, Tia Bia, question mark, divine timing, question mark. That means I called and you guys weren't here. Okay, let's go to the next one. Next one, Coach T. Coach T, if you are here, come on now. Let's do your reading. Please, intuitive friends, know that I am only channeling messages focusing on what your guides want you to know. I will be coming back for personal readings, 15 minutes. You ask and I answer. That's coming right up after this. Okay, Coach Tilu. Okay, Coach Tilu, welcome. Okay. All right, no worries. XOXO, you're after Coach T. So if you are interested in a reading, you got to give me a thumbs up, okay? All right, intuitive friends, let's go to the next reading for Coach T. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Coach T, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you, what your guides want you to know. Coach T, please, so you know that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what your guides want to share with you. Coach T, let's see what your guides want to share with you. Please know that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Let's see who's here for you. Please know, intuitive friends, the list is now closed. Feel free to come back tomorrow. Tomorrow, Friday, I'm going to do another reading. So please join me tomorrow. I think I'm going to have a marathon reading. So I'll be here for quite some time, okay? All right, Luna Goddess, thank you so much for your thumbs up. Coach T, let's see what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. Let's see what's coming through. Free 5-minute mini readings. Your guides have here divine timing and harmony and resolution, okay? There may be a situation, circumstance, or event. It may be connected to a person. It may be connected to an environment. It may be connected to something very specific here. 1 or 2 things is coming along. You have here resolution. If there has been something here that you've considered it being a challenge or challenging, whether it is connected to a person, situation, circumstance, event, or an environment, there's a sense of wanting, whether it's you wanting some type of resolution with that person, environment, or specific challenge or obstacle, you wanting a resolution or kind of looking at like, when is it going to get better? When is it going to improve? When is it going to be some type of resolve here? Your guides are telling you here, divine timing is at play. Now, of course, we never want to hear that. We want to know, like, when is this going to happen? There are some things that may be falling into place behind the scenes, and whatever this resolution or the sense of improvement or progress that you may be wanting, desiring, or calling into your energy field may take a little bit more time. This could also be talking about if you already either cut the cords with something that was very much connected to an obstacle, a challenge, or a blockage, and you either chose to disconnect, or something happened where there was just a natural course of a disconnection, then that was the resolution. You may be waiting or taking time to heal from that situation, circumstance, or event that either was resolved, okay, that you are resolving now, or maybe coming up because there's the Mercury in retrograde is happening starting today all the way through November 29th. So there could be here something here in the near future where this message may make sense, a little bit more as November unfolds. Okay. All right, Coach T, let's see what else is coming through for you. Okay. All right, sorry. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you, what your guides want you to know. There may have been, or there may be right now at this moment in time, kind of like a lot of weight on your shoulders in some way, shape, or form. I am seeing the Ten of Wands into, clairvoyantly. So this is telling me that you may be kind of starting to like unburden yourself or lighten the load and whatever this situation, circumstance, or event may be about, that you are either trying to resolve or that you resolved already. Okay, let's see what else, Coach T, do your guides want to share with you right now at this moment in time. You have love. Okay, whatever this is very much connected to something either that's a heart's desire, or if it's definitely, if it's kind of like bumping heads or having some type of tension or obstacle. You may be holding on or harboring some type of emotions towards whatever this may be, whether it's anxiety, whether it's a feeling of guilt, whether it's jaded energy, whether it's, you're holding a grudge here, or whether it's the sense of like feeling a bit of disillusioned or dissatisfied in whatever this resolution may be. Okay. But this is talking about really focusing on your heart chakra so that you can let go and release any residual energies that may be very much connected to anything that you feel that hasn't been resolving, or that may still from time to time weigh you down emotionally. Okay, Coach T. Let's see what else your guides want to share with you. What else do you need to know in regards to either the sense of harmony that you may be feeling right now as you're unloading or releasing or surrendering to whatever situation, circumstance, or event that may be coming up or that you may be experiencing, or the sense of resolution in regards to something that you want something to happen, but there's some type of divine timing at play. All right, let's take a look at what else your guides want you to know here. What your guides want you to know here is that, listen, you're doing very well on your own, okay? The Nine of Pentacles energy is the energy of feeling satisfied by doing whatever it is that you're doing, stabilizing, creating some sense of stability and security on your own. You're satisfied with whatever it is that you are doing because you're seeing some type of kind of like the reaping of the rewards of something. Okay, and now you have the opportunity to not only increase your either abundance or prosperity on your end, but you have enough to help other people or to share with other people. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily mean that we're talking about money. This could be you sharing ideas, suggestions, sharing advice. This could be you being able to give back to people, maybe time, because time is very valuable. Maybe give or show your love or show your love language in some particular way. But you're able to give back to others because you have enough. Your cup is almost filled. There's one pentacle, though, that's missing. And that one pentacle may be that one pentacle here that your guides are telling you there's a little bit more of a divine time. Things will come with divine time. But 90% here, or 90 to 99% of something here, you feel very satisfied about. Okay. Nine of Pentacles energy is you enjoying the fruits of your labor in some way, shape, or form. Okay. This is talking about here, it says hard work that has led to a luxurious life, buying yourself something special, happily and successful, self-employed, or you again, creating that stability and structure with something that is super valuable to you. Okay, you're enjoying either your solitude or you're enjoying the fact that you're able to re-establish or solidify and secure or create some type of stability with important or valuable things that you consider valuable. Again, it's the 9 of Pentacles. It's not the 10 of Pentacles. So there's still here some sense of kind of waiting for that 10th Pentacle to drop to feel completely satisfied in general or be, at 100%. But there's definitely here some type of like 90% something is moving and feeling good, or there is a sense of satisfaction here. So that is looking good. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you, Coach T, here in regards to what mindset you need to have in order for you to continue to amplify or blossom harmony, unconditional love, and this beautiful energy here of the 9 of Coins. What mindset will maximize these beautiful messages? And you have here is I let go of negative thoughts and feelings. Okay. Again, validation confirmation coming through with the harmony and resolution, where I said that you may be in the process here of lifting or taking off, lightening the load here of something that you feel that either needs to be resolved or was already resolved, but you're mending, fixing, and healing from that experience. All in all, Coach T here. I also want to mention here a great tool for you to use here is for you to clear your heart chakra. So listening to the heart solfeggio frequency of 639 hertz and kind of like clearing that emotional clutter or that residual energy that you may have in your heart chakra. That being said, Coach T, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Up next, we have, actually, we're done for the reading. So XOXO, I didn't see that you gave me a thumbs up here. So we're going to end the readings for today. Intuitive friends, if you did not get a reading now, please feel free. Oh, I forgot. I have Mila. Mila is here. So I'll be doing Mila's reading. Please note that this listing is closed. Okay, so the listing is closed for today because I definitely want to come up and do some personal readings for those of you who've been asking me when I'm doing a You Ask and I. Okay, so Mila, you are up next. Okay, XOXO, I didn't get a thumbs up from you, my dear, so I'm going to go straight to Mila. Mila, if you are here, please come on down. Mila, if you are here, now is the time to come on down to get your reading. Intuitive friends, I do want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your loyalty, and your support to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, yes, you are here. Welcome. Thank you for giving me the thumbs up here by letting me know that you are present. All right, Mila, let's take a look here at what your guides want you to know. And Mila, just giving you a reminder here that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Okay, Mila? Coach, you're very welcome. I hope these messages resonated for you. If they did, feel free to drop a rose in the comment section or here, drop a rose in the chat list. That being said, up next we have Mila. Mila, let's see what your guides want you to share, want you to know right now at this moment in time. And of course, Mila, you are the last person on the list, and these readings are closed for today. You have composure. Okay, composure. Your guides are saying here, listen. Oh, by the way, and spiritual growth. Yeah, okay, so, all right. Mila, your guides want you to know here that one or two things, or it could be both. Number one, you may be expanding, blossoming in regards to your 6 senses. Okay, so if you are a person who is either an empath, you could be a person who maybe gets messages clairvoyantly, maybe through claircognizance, which is your mind. You just know what you know that you know. Clairvoyance, either you see images in your mind's eye or you're able to actually see premonitions and dreams or through meditation. You could be clairsentience here. You just feel you can feel the messages, or you can feel vibes and energy like an empath. Okay. You could be a clairaudient. You hear your own voice as a sense of like an idea. Okay. Like you hear like, oh yeah, maybe I should do that. That's how this is coming through. But there's some type of spiritual growth that is happening on your end. And of course, this makes a lot of sense because Neptune is in retrograde in Pisces. Now, Neptune has been in Pisces for the last 13, 14 years. It's done its little peekaboo in Aries here and there. It will shift completely into Aries as of January 26, 2026. And you may be thinking, why am I talking about this in regards to spiritual growth? Because I feel here that for you, your guides are saying that the biggest leaps and bounds that you have done in regards to your spiritual growth have been perhaps in the past 13 to 14 years. Okay. It's probably gotten stronger as years have gone on. So there is this energy here of you either having some type of activations, downloads, strengthening those gifts, and maybe even seeing here validations, confirmations here. And if you haven't been seeing them as clearly, this may be the reason why your guides have the following here. In order for you to continue to expand and blossom and develop your spiritual, in your spiritual growths or your spiritual ability or skills, this is talking about you needing to ground your energy, okay, to meditate. All right. So, really working on your first three chakras: root chakra, 396 solfeggio frequency; sacral chakra, 417 hertz solfeggio frequency; solar plexus chakra, 528 hertz solfeggio frequencies. So working on those three chakras to ground your energy when you're doing meditation. So when you're deeply grounded and allowing yourself to dial down the external noise and the internal noise, you're more able to be able to connect, to have that crown chakra connection here with the ethers. Okay. So this is how this beautiful message is coming through. I'm also getting here, it's super important for you to be and stay calm, cool, and collected in situations or in instances where you need to speak. This is talking about you really needing to be calm, cool, and collected before you approach a situation, circumstance, or event, so that when you do share your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions, they come from a place where you are deeply grounded and you're also very confident in what you're saying. So either that you're taken seriously, or there you go, psychic ability twice, two different decks. And by the way, this just flipped over on its own. So again, validation, confirmation. So this may be something here having to do with you feeling uncomfortable in something, and maybe you haven't been speaking up. Maybe you haven't been sharing your true feelings or emotions about something that you may feel a sense of uncomfortability. Maybe you're just sitting in the discomfort. And your guides are saying here, Mila, that it's time for you to sit in your power, connect with that root chakra, ground your energy, connect with your sacral chakra, okay, so that you can feel what it is that you're passionate about, what it is that you need to really kind of, connect to that drive and to that passion. And with your solar plexus, connect with your confidence so that when you do say what you need to say or express what you need to express, it's coming from a very kind of grounded energy, a sense of self-confidence, a sense from you being or connecting to your strong sense of self and standing in your power before you open and you say what's been on your mind or what you need to share verbally, or what you need to share through an email, or what you need to discuss or confront. It may be very much connected to your career. Doesn't have to, but it could also be very much connected to your family life. So there could be here something that you've been wanting to say, but you're keeping quiet. Again, validation confirmation with psychic abilities. I mentioned this at the top of your reading, Mila. So this is just giving me validation confirmation on what I was channeling here with the spiritual growth. So again, continue to connect with your emotions here, or I'm sorry, with your six senses here as you're doing your composure. Okay. All right, let's take a look here at your last and final message of what your guide wants you to know. And Mila, if you can drop a rose in the comment section to give me to say that these messages resonated for you. You have the Seven of Swords energy, and there may be someone that may not be clearly expressing something here to you. Okay, there may be someone here trying to pull wool over your eyes, or there is a lack of transparency here. You may know what this is about. Again, I am getting here composure being very important here for you to just kind of gather your thoughts, ground your energy, and connect with your inner oracle so that you can kind of know, or kind of like what you've been sensing may be true in regards to someone here. So this could be someone that you may be feeling hasn't been as transparent in something, someone that's trying to pull wool over your eyes about a situation, circumstance, or event. There could be here some sense of like deception, someone doing something or saying something behind your back. Something here you need to reevaluate. But what's interesting is that this is coming across that the reevaluation that you need to do is more about listening to your intuition, because there may have been kind of like intuitive nudges connected to this either situation, person, or environment, or area in your life. Okay. So this could also be talking about your self deception, something that you are noticing, but you're not confronting, that you need or should confront, because the time for you to kind of like stand in your power is now. All right. You also have here the Sun card, and whatever this is that you may stand in your power with, of course, is going to be very successful for you, but you need to believe in yourself. Okay. All right. Last but not least, Mila, you have I respect my fill in the blank. I respect my body in the sense of my intuition. When I feel something in my body connected to my intuition, I respect the messages that I'm getting. By the way, you have more than one card here because I can feel it. All right. So that's that. This is also saying I am proud of myself and my achievements. Again, very much connected to the energy here of the Sun card, okay, that I was talking about. The Sun is all about the vital source. So there may be something coming up where success is here for the taking, but it has a lot to do with your sense of confidence here, okay? Has a lot to do with you connecting with that sense of confidence. And again, that can be strengthened here with the three chakras. And again, you having this clear composure so that you can step up in your power. That being said, Mila, I hope these messages have been insightful. Thank you so much for stopping by. Intuitive friends, thank you so much for stopping by today. Don't forget to give me your thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe. Feel free to meet me here back tomorrow, where I'll be doing and channeling more messages to you. I will be coming up shortly for those of you who are interested in private readings. We're doing a 15-minute you ask and I answer. And if you're interested in that, just pay attention to your notifications, because they will let you know when I'm doing that live, and that will be done shortly. Until next time, intuitive friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you soon.